Okay, being a woman. Not as easy as some guys think it is out there. It ain't easy being a woman, I'll tell you that. I get up in the morning, I gotta look nice. I gotta feel nice inside. And I gotta get dressed in the morning. Of course, I put a wig on, all curls. But you know what? That's me. And I have to wear a wig. You know what? If I don't, my own hair, you see other video, my own hair on. But you have seen other videos of my own hair done. And it's not all there. You know, it's like my own hair bald, on other videos I've seen. Now, anyways, it ain't easy being a female. I'm going to explain this to you about home HRT and what it really does in the system, too. When you start taking HRT, okay, you start to feel, you don't notice anything at first when you start taking it. You're going to feel tired. May feel a little wandered, a little dopey at the beginning when you start taking it. Ears ring a bit. Then after you've been on, after a while, your body, after a while, then you're going to start feeling it up here, nipples on here, in your breast area. Before you grow these, you will feel nipples. When the nipples start to come, you start to feel very sensitive. And they're going to rub on the man's top. They wear men's when they start. They will rub on it. You might get away with wearing men's for about a year before you have to wear ladies. And then you're going to start to wanting to pick up guys later in the transition. But in the first month, you get the buds. By the end of the second month, you're going to notice some growth up here, quite a lot of it, matter of fact, in the ways that you would not seen before, and you're gonna start to feel more towards men than you feel towards ladies. As your breasts get bigger, you start that. By that point, you want to wear a bra because it will irritating. By that time, your chest are pretty irritable to put them inside the top, and they may be bouncing up and down on your chest a lot too. Or some, I've seen it done on kids, young kids, teenagers, that. Sometimes the parent will do what called, they will do what are called, the kid gets into trouble when he's young, for example, and that is having problems in school. And it's gone to a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists say they might be at about age 10. They say they would be better off being a woman than being a man, and they will get them on HRT, get them on puberty blocker to age 10. And then, even though a kid don't want to be a woman, he has no choice but be a woman. So he goes to had the puberty blockers for a short time, and we usually around 11 or 12, they start on hormones. And once they start on hormones, they will feminize a lot quicker. Teenagers feminize faster on hormones than a full-grown male will do it. 20-year-old feminize quicker too, but the 50-year-old or 40-year-old don't feminize it quick. They feminize out, but it takes longer because of the age, Because when you do it when a teen, your body, you're gonna get the big boobs and everything else come with it. The lady's breasts, I got ladies' breasts. And trust me, I never thought I would have them, but I do. They are actually a C cup I got, basically. If you look at me. They are actually a C cup. I want to take a look here. They're actually this. They're actually that size. You know what? That's a C cup. That is a C cup. See? Okay, because it's not easy. To tell you honestly, the guys out there playing for, we gotta watch out. Because some of these guys are really mean guys out there. Some can be wonderful to treat you to the world and everything else. But some ain't so wonderful. Some will just are not. And then you gotta be cunning. Remember, because when I started hormones, I had to, within a year of wearing men's stuff. I could wear women's for a year and a half, but once everything done below, once everything happened up above, face got soft. skin effeminate. I started to act more effeminate than I was before. Once I started to act more like a female, I started to feel more feminine. Then after many years on it, be almost actually 9 years by now, I've been on hormones for 9 years, but 9th year into it. You know what I found? Is that even the hormones, even being a female and trying to live that role in public, it ain't easy. I mean, I had to fight discriminatory security guards in Hamilton that don't do discriminatory people who think I should be using a men's room because they, because I still have a willy on me, and that's why. But then they got ladies who think I'm a beautiful lady and treat me as such. So it doesn't matter to me, but it is, not easy. I tell you what, it's not easy. Even trans women go through a cycle. I go through a moon cycle. If there's a full moon out, I know that I feel that in my body. I feel the energy of full moon. And if it's a half moon, I feel the energy of half moon. And if there's a thing about that, I feel the energy of it, Like I can go in, I can really feel the energy of full moon, and that really plays with my habit. And I get grumpy at getting of the month when if I do a month, I will turn around and I will have like all the symptoms of menstrual cycle, basically. And that's something you gotta get used to if you ever start transitioning. That's something you gotta get used to. The menstrual cycle, because you will have all the symptoms of it. You'll get grumpy. You'll be bitchy at people. Then you'll then you will sit down. Then you'll have urination. Then maybe sometimes some blood will come out of your stool, maybe, or sometimes not. But sometimes you go through it and then you feel like, and then as soon as the full moon comes, it's over with, boom. You back yourself and feel pleasant ever as a female. But then you gotta watch out for the guy. I can look at a man, I get very sexually attracted. You gotta learn how to control that emotion. And that comes very hard. For any trans woman, even me, it's difficult me to control more. And then I start crying over that. Hormones do make you cry over simple little things. So transitioning to a woman is not an easy thing to do. It's hard. Top of that, you lose all your friends when you do it. You will lose what you lose is your friends. You will might lose your family, may turn around to disown you like it happened to me. Well, anyways, they start to come around to it. But I realize, as I'm doing a gender thing, do good of myself, not for good of others. Because I never fought right my own body. Even did that way when I was a teenager, never fought right, honestly. But honestly, but that's enough about me. I'm going to explain about kids, young kids, teenagers, and transitioning to being a woman. Well, what happens is, the parent, if they start HRT, it could be Lupron, shot in the butt, or it could be anything. What happens is when they start to first go to HRT, they're going to get the buds and get it a little quicker. Have a buds if they're at the end of the month. They'll have a little nipples on the sets. They're going to feel those pretty good. And if you're wearing man clothing, they're going to really irritate really well. Then what happens next is that they don't grow. They don't get any bigger. They don't go through growth spree and start growing face or any of that. They pretty much, by the time, and by the second month, they might notice some breast growth, but not a lot. By about third month, they're going to know quite a lot of breast growth, hip widening, breast growth, hair growth. And the hair is going to grow like a weed in the third month in teenage. The next thing you know, they're going to, by about third, fourth into it, they're going to feel like a lady inside. They're going to act very much female. They won't have man's voice. They have their lady's voice for the rest of their life. And as they go through the transition and get more and more feminine. By the time they finish high school, they're very feminine looking female. When they leave the school, they're very feminine looking. Matter of fact, they're so feminine looking that they look like any lady walking down the street. Yeah, honestly. And then when they leave high school, university, they're feminine. They go through campus, that way, taking hormones and medication. By the time they get to that point of going to university, they're pretty much, pretty much the female, people act it. Some parent will put it on, will do that in case psychiatry will do it sometime to a kid that's getting in trouble. And not only that, it fixes him, they're not getting in trouble anymore. He feels like very calm because hormones make him feel relaxed. Where in some cases, the HRT makes him feel relaxed all the time. Well, I need to go through school better. Some parent will do that sometimes on teens if they don't want to have a teenager getting into trouble. So they don't go through the same puberty, but they go through a female puberty, yes. When they take hormones, you go through a female puberty, go through second puberty. Thing too about hormones is when you're taking them, you go through this puberty that is, they're going through an adult, you're experiencing, you want to do stuff. And then we get near the end, they're late in their puberty, like I'm like ninth year, I'm pretty late in my puberty. Pretty much, I'm gonna be, by 2020, I'll finish the puberty, I'll be female, finish my puberty will end, and I will go into pretty much a full female. So the female puberty is late in the puberty, so pretty much end by 10th or 11th year, you felt over that, and pretty much acting female. Anyway, already act ladies, already female. Thing hormones do to your brain, you rewire your brain to act like a female. Not only do you behave like one, you feel like one, you act like one. Hormones rewire your brain too. So your brain is completely rewired. My brain's been rewired for female activity permanently. And that's a permanent done deal. Once the male brain rewired for female, it can do two things. It can make you calmer, more relaxed, make you smarter, and also make you dumber too. Depends on the individual how it handles. Mine, it made me smarter, it made me more wiser, but also made me feel better too. Yeah, because I'm functioning better as a female. Honestly, as a woman, I function way better as a female than I did as a man. Because I got the things that people more support being a woman I do as a man. Anyway, so I'm going to say blog over. But this is information about transitioning and those you asked me about. Some people have on YouTube, and I gave you information. Simple. Okay, thank you, and hope you enjoy this blog. Blog over.